Shiba Inu is at a make it or break it scenario right now. Could it be on its last leg? Now, this is not a video to invoke any kind of fear, of course, but we have to talk about the possibility of downside from here. But this could also be the perfect dollar cost average region to reduce your average cost of Shiba Inu right now, as we've just hit an indicator, which is quite bullish, actually, for me anyway. So we can see Shiba over the last few days, it's gone down from $16 billion MC or market capital down to the low $10 billion region, and things are still looking good kind of across the Twitter space. But you got to understand right now, with the retail so kind of not engaged with the market, and with the markets being a little bit bleak and dull, you're not really getting much traffic. There's not much search volume for topics or excitement in the market, so nothing is generally moving that much. Now, here is something really, really crucial that Shiba Inu just did, and it just bounced to 0.000017. This is a level we really don't want to see Shiba Inu crossing. But what it has actually done is potentially just created an opportunity where you'd be buying in effectively at a very low RSI. You're on 28 on the daily RSI, which could mean, I'm not saying 100%, it could mean it might have just bottomed out. It's not done this for a very long time. The last time it actually hit this RSI level as low as it currently is was in October 2023, which actually is kind of bullish. So I'm just going to have to quickly open my MXC account, because I think I'm going to have to buy some if I've got any tether available. Probably haven't. Now I want to do something, I probably have no tether available to do so. Anyway, more on that later. I will talk about potentially an entry at this level because it is tempting. But you got to remember as well, we're hanging on the edge. We're hanging on the edge of a support threshold at $0.000017. Last time we were here, there was a massive buyback at this particular level, but we're not seeing that same buyback opportunity. Now, last time we were here, we saw the price of Shiba Inu rocket up. Again, it recovered quite nicely. It bounced up 51%. So it's hard to say, is it going to bounce up again from this level? Are we going to see that? We can't guarantee it. There's nothing that guarantees this kind of outcome. So we do have to be kind of careful. We can look at these resistances up here, and we can also say, well, maybe we could actually bounce 48% over the next few days or weeks, just like we did similar over there with a 51% bounce. So it all depends if we fall. If we fall short through to the 14, 15, 16 level for Shiba Inu, then it could indeed be quite exciting. But yeah, I've not seen Shiba Inu on the RSI this low for a long time. And if we check the 4-hour time frame, again, extremely low. It's hit those lows that we don't typically see that often. So you're buying fear, you're buying disbelief, you're doing what most retailers can't do, and that is to actually put a position into the market when you only can imagine things going down. Now, I think there will be another wave at some point, because the last time, like I say, Shiba Inu was this oversold on the daily RSI was in October 2023, and after that, you just let the charts do the talking, it ripped a 6x. So we could be getting close to the local bottom here for Shiba Inu, but of course we could still see it come down in price. So it's like, how do we fully understand what's going to happen? Well, the problem is we don't. We just have to ensure that we get as much as we can in these bear markets and hold for as long as possible to avoid outcomes like this. But let's say you're someone that did, end up FOMOing in at the top. Let's say you bought in at 0.00034, you've got 48% off now. So that's an opportunity to slice your average entry cost. And if you double down now on Shiba Inu, you reduce your average entry cost, which does kind of reduce the overall risk, because you don't have to wait as long to either get your original capital back or to actually enter the region of profit. So it could be a good tool for people that did buy in quite late and FOMO'd in, because if you were bullish on Shiba at 0.000032, why would you not be bullish at 0.18? It's the same ecosystem, it's the same fundamental value. Nothing has changed except the price. So don't let the price also trick you and make you believe otherwise that it's not a good project anymore. So it's an opportunity to consider. I actually don't have any tether here right now, which is a bit of a bummer, but I could potentially convert some turbo or something else into a Shiba Inu coins. It could be tempting because I just made $3,000 profit on turbo. Maybe I could sell some of these profits and move it into Shiba. It's always something that I could potentially do here. Anyways, that is a speculation. Now, what I want to show you is Pooh very quickly, guys. Massive news for this coin. We've been speaking about it a lot, but they just got a Bitmart listing, which is happening, well, 21st of June, 9 a.m. UTC, a primary listing with the pair being Pooh USDT. This is massive for this meme coin right here. It's been live for 10 days, and you can see just looking at the liquidity, 420K. Liquidity locked in, $16.2 million market capital as well. Pooh is certainly gearing up for something big with this lovely news. And you can see over here they've got a burning plan just here. When they hit a $50 million market capitalization, 2% burn will occur, which is a value of $1 million. They've already done their 100K burn and 206K burn at both milestones, $10 million and $20 million market capital, but the developer's gonna burn more. I really kind of view this as a consolidative phase. When we look at these little wick downs, these were scooped back up within 10 minutes. So these support level, these buyback regions, these point of interest regions are getting accumulated and bought back very quickly. It's looking stable, and you can actually see there's been multiple occasions where this coin has now corrected over 30%, but we're getting the buybacks, we're getting the volume come through, and that's good news. I really hope to see Pooh get bigger, get stronger, get better. If you do want to check out this Solana meme coin, avoid those big gas fees, have a look at the link I've got down below, which will take you through to the DEX screener and the main website if you want to check that out as well, chewonpoo.fun. So yeah, really feeling good about this one over here, folks. Could be a real ripper. Loads of people are talking about it. Crypto fear and greed index today, we're sitting at 60, so the market's greedy, but we could still come back to a neutral market. The alt season index, we're still sitting very heavily in a Bitcoin season, but I do think now is a good time to potentially load up on some of those solid meme coins. And overall, yeah, good time to have some fun in the markets. We can see here on the day, mixed emotions, bit of green, bit of red, and overall we just need to see what's going to happen next. I probably will have to buy some Shiba Inu, I think, based on what we've just sort of seen happen in the markets. If Turbo, which I've just recently bought, if Turbo is overbought on the daily RSI, the opposite of what Shiba would be, which it isn't, it is clawing back, because I did buy in around 0.0038. I was going to say I'd be tempted to maybe even sell some Turbo tokens. You can see it is a bit overbought on the 4-hour time frame, so I do expect there to be some sort of pullback here. I think I could make money now if I sold like a 25% on my position. Maybe I could do that, get just a small amount of kind of USD in. Maybe we could look at selling just 25%. I think 25%, of course I'm doing it on market, not the most kind of wise thing to do, but I will place a buy-in for Shiba Inu around this level. I think could be okay. We've got $2,094 now, which I'm going to move into Shiba, because I'm feeling good about this daily RSI thing. It's just a gut feeling. So we're going to put $2,000, let's make it $2,000 on the dot, so I can kind of remember exactly how much I've got. This Shiba, purchase Shiba right now, feeling pretty. Is that the right one? Did I buy the wrong one? If I bought the wrong one, then that's just absolutely lame. I think I have bought the wrong one, or have I not bought the wrong one? Hey, I don't even know. we might have bought the wrong one over here, but I don't think it's the wrong one. Oh well. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap with the video. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. And I think I did get the wrong one. BitShiba, what is that garbage right there? We'll figure that out later, won't we? We'll figure that out later. See you soon, ladies and gents. Bye for now. Subscribe to the channel if you wish. Turbo was a great call recently as well. If you want to get more calls like that, check out the Patreon. Really solid place to come hang out, network with some great like-minded people. Remember, this isn't financial advice. Subscribe if you're new here, if you want to hit your crypto goals. See you all very soon, and check out that Pooh down below. You don't want to miss it. It's ripping right now. It's pumping right now. It's looking good right now. Pooh could be indeed that next 10 to 100x cryptocurrency. And remember, not financial advice. Peace.